half hour at 7:30. So welcome everyone. It is officially trying to give it a little bit dramatic flair because just a tad bit early. It's still 7:29 and we're officially kicking off here at 7:30. So as you guys are coming on in, because if you've heard, early is on time, right? And on time is late. So I do appreciate you guys being here, coming into the discussion. Um, if you are not familiar, we are now at 7:30, so we'll go ahead and get started. I am Delilah Bartlett. I own and operate a speaking and leadership and career development, speaking and coaching of business. The Leader Appears, where I offer both one-on-one coaching, group coaching, different workshops, and courses around leadership. I firmly believe that the power to really change an individual or an organization, a community, a nation, a business resides in the individuals that contribute or that are set up to contribute to the success of said organization, business, or community. So that is who I am. Come on in as you're coming in. I would really appreciate if you said hello and let us know where you're from. This is an interactive, set up to be an interactive conversation. So I do welcome your comments. If you're not aware, we are live both on Facebook and Instagram. So know that. Again, Delilah Bartlett, leadership, career development coach, and speaker. And so this is Talk Leadership Tuesdays. Every Tuesday, I will come live to share leadership tidbits, answer questions that you may have around leadership or career development. This space is for all levels of leadership, those who are aspiring to be leaders, those who are emerging into leadership, and those who are established into leadership. So it has information that is going to be new for some, that is going to help elevate others, and that is going to be a reminder yet for the level of experienced leaders. And so today, we're going to talk about agility. And so every Tuesday, so be prepared to share this opportunity with your friends and family. They can find us again here on Facebook or on Instagram, The Leader Appears. If you know people who are endeavoring to move from where they are in their career to the next level, people who are endeavoring to build their own business, leaders in general, this is time that will be well spent for them. This time serves to expand again your leadership language. It serves to be a community where we can talk about things that are related to leadership and career building and attempt to build income and impact. And so today, agility. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be here. This is so up my in my lane to really talk about building agility or the definition of agility. So I am going to pause and ask for those of you who are attending here live, what in your own words is the definition of agility? I'm going to pause for a minute and see if we can't get any takers to jump in and courageously give us their definition of agility. Again, it's a safe spaces where we're all looking to grow. Again, we are changing communities, cities, nations through the information and time being shared here. So it definitely is an okay space to just give it a try and give us your definition, or it could be Webster's definition or Merriam's definition if you want to go and take a look, because I will give the definition as well. Um, okay, all right. All right, so here is the definition. Well, as I challenged you guys to share your definition, I'll share my definition before I read Webster's definition. My definition of agility, in my own words, is the ability to pivot, the ability to change direction when I need to be flexible. Agile for me means agility means to me flexibility as well. And so, if I were to have to define agility in my own words, I would say being flexible and able to pivot. Those would be my words. According to Webster, agility means it's noun and it is the ability to move quickly and easily. For me, that rings more like the physical. And the second definition is the ability to think and understand quickly. The ability to think and understand quickly. So if we think about the physical, to be agile is, maybe you're a dancer and you're able to flex in certain kind of ways, but you would probably use a second definition more than the first in your sphere of leadership, not unless you have some, thing going on physically in your space, but you would use the definition of ability to think and understand quickly, I believe, more than you would the first. And we all have had to have some level of agility here in this last year, 2020 into 2021, where things have changed as far as how we do business, as far as how we do shopping, how we live, how we show up in a restaurant. We have all had to have some level of agility in order to adapt, right, to the new environment. I believe one of the things for me that makes good leaders great in the area of agility is the speed in which you can become agile. Because if there's let's think about it. In this last year, let's call it this last year, if for those businesses that were able to quickly adapt to what has happened, doors of brick and mortar are shutting, and this is what's happening in the world. So we need to get relationships here, here, and here in order for our business to at least survive, if not thrive. Those people who made those decisions, who were able to think quickly and understand quickly, doing an assessment of what was happening, were more than likely more successful than those that took longer. Um, Similarly, in your workspace, right? And at any time, you guys can post questions and I'll answer questions as we go, as well as I'll set up some time at the end to answer questions. This is our first, so I'm so excited about the person or persons that have joined, and also look forward to many more people joining for a healthier level of conversation. But if we think about it on an individual basis, when you have a project or a project that you're managing, or a product that you're developing, or a group of people that you're leading, as things are happening and things are either coming up in your day or decisions you need to make, sometimes there's a level of agility that needs to happen, or you need to possess, in order to make the best decision, especially if you're like me and you're an operational leader in an operation where things are happening and are time sensitive. You have to, I'm not going to say have to, the greater ability you have to think quickly and understand quickly leads to a greater chance at success. And so that we'll get to critical thinking at another point. This time is about agility, and I don't want to keep us long, because these will be just little bites and nuggets of information, leadership language, that again can help a beginning leader, an aspiring leader, begin to develop that language, and it also can even remind a more seasoned, experienced leader of the characteristics that they need to possess to continue to be successful. And so, agility, the ability to think and understand quickly. So, I would ask us to do a quick assessment of where we are in our agility characteristic. How do we feel if we were to do a self assessment on how agile am I on a scale from 1 to 5? Am I pretty, one being no, I can't move that quickly. I need all the information, all the analysis need to be done. I need to consult with like 5 different people in a situation where it may require a pretty quick response. Or, oh yeah, I can see and I can assess and have enough information to make a pretty strong, good decision. Um, that would be a 5. So on a level from 1 to 5, where are you? And it's going to be so great when I post this video in other channels like LinkedIn, where others will get to participate. And then let us know where they land on 1 to 5 and be able to post it in the comments. And so, wherever you land, I want to encourage you that you have the ability to strengthen that characteristics of agility. Some things that you can do: read books, do puzzles, but one of the biggest things you can do is continue your learning process. And so again, I have all kind of material that can help you do that. I encourage you to follow me on social media, and again, share this opportunity with your family and friends, as we are definitely looking to grow a population of stronger leaders. As I said, wasn't going to keep you long. Delilah Bartlett, check me out on delilahbartlett.com, and be sure to follow me for next Tuesday's Let's Talk Leadership. I'll talk to you guys soon. It's been great hanging out with you. See you later. Hey, Instagram.